It's all about the moment.
We should jump right in
How'd you go?
to our pet peeves. You did have me going there.
I know.
You lost me for a second. Well, let's jump in to the pet peeves. Jay, you got one this week?
Dave, the Olympics. So why is it on the Olympics, every 2 seconds, there's this Ozempic?
Oh, the fucking Ozempic commercials. Oh my god.
What's up with that?
I know where you're going with this, Jay.
So, you might say...
Who watched the Olympics?
What is Ozempic?
What is... Hey, you know what, Jay? What is Ozempic, Jay?
I don't know. But I know it's in a needle, and you stick it in you, and it makes you not eat. Now, how it does that, I don't know. So when you say what's in it...
I know where he's going.
I don't know. But you want to know what?
Yep.
If you didn't want to eat, all you have to do is close your mouth.
Close your fucking mouth. I get it.
What,
I knew that's exactly where
you
going.
need a shot?
Come
and
on.
then, like, what does a shot do? You know nowadays, I love commercials for drugs. It's like, hey, take Ozempics. It may cause diarrhea, nausea. You die. You know,
Diarrhea, nausea,
cancer. Go
cancer,
blind.
Go blind.
You're gonna lose your toe.
You're gonna die 4 times.
Your arm's gonna drop off. All your hair is gonna be lost. But you know what? Try Ozempics.
Try Ozempic.
It'll make you not want to eat.
You know what? Yo, I am 100% on board with that Ozempic, with this Ozempic rant. If you want to lose weight,
then stop eating.
yeah, and you know what it's called? You know what it's called?
Go to the gym.
A treadmill, bro. Like it's called a treadmill or a bicycle. Just get one.
No.
Stop eating and just start to exercise.
For you, I'm gonna say it, fat lazy people out there who are like, hey, I'm taking Ozempic. You know what you do? Stop taking Ozempics. Every day you come home, after dinner, you go take a walk.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Easy. Yeah,
and
man.
you do that every day.
And cut down on your dinner just a little bit. Just a little bit.
And all you have to do is, you know your food portions. If you're someone who eats a lot, just cut it in half.
Yeah. Take it from us, because we know how to cut stuff in half and then
And then eat it.
and then eat it. And then eat the whole thing anyway. But we ain't trying to lose weight. That's the whole thing. Like if you're trying to lose some weight,
fat and fabulous.
bro, just get a little bit active. You don't need to turn to a drug. And and they pump this thing during the Olympics, bro.
Because they want everybody on
Every
it.
single commercial is Ozempic, Ozempic, Ozempic. Olympics brought to you by
Ozempic.
It should have been brought to you by Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you know, like to be honest, Snoop Dogg was the absolute star of the Olympics. But we'll talk about that after.
But you know why?
We're ranting right now.
Next time it's gonna be in LA, right? So
yeah. So
they're like
somebody,
boosting it up. But back to Ozempics.
yeah, somebody said take diabetes medication because the side effects are weight loss. Effortlessly.
Listen.
But Ozempic, listen, if you need to take a drug to lose weight, something is thing. I'm not saying there's not maybe certain people with maybe a condition or something that needs to take it, but they shouldn't be pumping it out there like it's something for everybody to take. Right. What they should be pumping out is just like, hey everybody, live a little more active lifestyle. Just take a 10-minute walk, like Jay says. You gotta have time for 10 minutes, and then just cut back on your portions, bro. Like that's all.
When you're on the couch watching TV, just stretch.
Yeah.
You're already there.
Or get up and march on the spots, type of thing.
That's the walk.
Too much?
That's too much.
Yeah.
You do the sitting stretch.
Yeah, sit down and stretch.
Look, I can stretch right now. Yeah, look.
Well, look at that. You can touch his toes. I can't.
Touch my toes.
I have a hard time cutting my toenails sometimes.
You're on the couch watching TV, just a couple of these,
Yeah.
It's not that hard. No, I get it. It's hard to get going.
In the rotation.
And I know people take the Ozempics to kind of get that jump start.
Yeah.
But here's a secret. The secret is don't start too heavy. What people do is they go too hard to the gym and they get discouraged because you realize that you're weak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or you can't do more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's because you're going too hard.
Yeah, 5 minutes is all you need to start. Just go and do lightly, like a light 10 minutes, and you work your way up levels. Once that becomes real easy for you, then you can start upping it. And then you'll notice that you're making time for it because like 10 minutes has been now a routine. They say 6 weeks.
Right.
This is I don't know who they are, but what you read is like 6 weeks.
They're in the clouds.
Yeah, the people up in the clouds. They say like it's not a routine until you've sort of done it for 6 weeks. So you got to give yourself that's the part you got to be patient about. If you're patient enough to try and take a fucking medication and put something in your body just to lose weight, you got to be patient enough to take 10 minutes out of your day to just take a walk.
Yeah.
Right? Start off like that. And then once that becomes your routine, after like 6 weeks-ish, that's what they say, after 6 weeks, it becomes your routine. Then you just add a little something onto it, or maybe up the intensity of what you do for that 10 minutes.
Or keep it the same and just go
just
with...
keep doing something.
As long as you're doing something, you're getting benefits.
Yeah.
You're not getting benefit by doing nothing.
You won't get the benefit without changing the diet, though. You really do have to just... I'm not even saying stop eating what you like. Just cut back.
Cut it in half and drink water.
Yeah. Oh, lots of water.
Lots of water.
This is the Jay and Dave health portion of the show.
Wow.
This has all been great advice, buddy. Until next time, keep fit and have fun.
Go to that buffet.
And go to the buffet.
Me, I go to the gym. I work out, and then I treat myself
for the rest of the week.
To a buffet right after.
Yeah. I do a little workout. I know it doesn't look like it at all. I do a little workout. I got to stay moving. I got a kid. I want to make sure that I'm around a long time, A, and that I can keep up with her, B. You know what I mean? Like so.
So I say 2 things. 1 I mentioned was the walking, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And 2, stretch.
Yeah. It makes a big difference.
2 things alone, because stretching is just like exercising, because it does the same thing. You break into muscle fibers and then they build themselves back up.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to exercise, stretch. And stretching is good in the sense that you're not going to be stiff. Like, I know how many times I've bent over to try to pick up something on the ground and my back is hurting me. It's like, I don't stretch, right? Yeah. So you just stretch.
Yeah.
Keep limber, you know? And
Joseph said, I stopped drinking soda 2 months ago. And it changes you. Like, I'm assuming like it means like Coca-Cola and like that type of like
doesn't matter.
Soda pop.
Any soda, you see the sugar on there?
That's a good one, Joseph. Yeah.
You see the sugar in soda?
Yeah.
And it's funny because I cut down on my pop drinking also.
Yeah.
And when you drink a pop, you can taste the thick sugar. It's like
it leaves a film on your teeth and stuff.
But when you're drinking, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a box of sugar.
Yeah.
Or like a can of sugar.
Yeah.
With color.
Yeah, I know.
Fizz.
Yeah, I know that. Anyhow, that's Ozempic is a good pet peeve. People who just the Ozempic people for pumping it out there so fucking hard, making people believe that is the way to lose weight. When in actuality, you could just cut back on things like soda, like Joseph's saying.
Pop is a big one.
Yeah, like sugar
drinks, sugary drinks. Period.
You know what? Like. I recently lost probably 7-8 pounds, just like that, because I stopped having like a snack before, not before bed, but after I put my daughter to bed. I would eat 2 or 3 2-bite brownies and then have a cookie. I literally just stopped that sugar stuff. I stopped it. So after she goes to bed, I just pour a big old glass of water and I sit down. And if I feel peckish, I just drink the fucking water down. And then you kind of feel full.
Yes.
And then the water is good for you, A. And then it fills you up, B. And then I'm not eating the sugar, C. You know? Yeah. And then bang, just doing that, I dropped 7 pounds. Alone.
Eating before bed is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. That's one thing. You don't need Ozempic. Just do that. Yeah. Start with something simple as that.
Small little things. You make little adjustments. You cut out things in moderations, and you'll see the results.
Yeah. So we're the anti-Ozempic motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You don't need Ozempic.
No, you don't.
Just stop eating and add or cut back on what you eat and add a little touch of exercise.
Actually,
exercise and stretching.
I got one even better for you.
Else. Let me see what Joseph had
I got something better for you.
He said stretching is good for you. He had a back injury for hockey, and stretching helps him so much. You know.
I was gonna say, you know what? Every time that you feel hungry, you shoot us a message. I'll come to your house and I'll eat that food for you. And then you gotta work.
And we'll bring you a bag of carrots. Or a celery.
You know?
Those are good things to snack on.
So we'll rename Ozempic Jay and Dave.
Jay and Dave.
You just holler. We come to your house.
And we'll eat all that shit up for you.
Where's the cake? Where's the brownie? Where's the chips?
Yeah.
Where's the pop?
And we'll mash all that up.
And then
we're willing to do it for you.
We'll trade you that for a nice tall bottle of water and some carrot and celery sticks.
Did somebody ask? Somebody asked, what's wrong with Ozempic? We just went through the rant. Tune into the show. We think you don't need Ozempic to lose weight. What they're trying to tell people is you need Ozempic to lose weight.
No.
You don't need Ozempic to lose weight. There may be the odd person who has some sort of condition or whatever, and that will help. But the average person can literally just stop eating. You don't need a needle to make you stop eating.
No.
That's all we're saying. That's it.
And all you gotta
end of rant. That's what we were talking about.
Is do a 10-minute walk and come home and stretch, and that's it.
Yeah, and you'll be all right. And this has to, I guess it's, no, it has nothing to do with Ozempic, but it's all the new ramen places that are popping up around the city. We live in Toronto, like the greater Toronto area.
Oh, ramen!
And there's this new thing is like, did you try this ramen restaurant? Did you try to go to ramen? And I was like, yo, isn't that shit just Mr. Noodle, bro?
You're damn right, guy.
Like
Mr. Noodle with a little flavor package in there. And if you want to get like fancy, you boil an egg, you chop
that up, and then you call it ramen. Then you call it.
No.
You serve it as a gourmet at some place.
You need the green onions.
Yeah. And sprinkle that shit on top at the end.
And then whatever leftover meat you have.
Yeah. You put all that stuff in there.
And then it's like ramen.
Ramen. The thing that I feel like these ramen places.
Soup.
Yeah, these ramen places are fucking with people. They're like, I feel like it's glorified Mr. Noodle. Like
it is, guy. So the same noodles.
Do they make it tasty and stuff like that? Yeah, they just happen to have like a nice little mix of something to make it tasty.
Because you know what their thing is? It's like, yo, we've got the best broth.
Yeah, the best broth in
ever. You're not gonna find better broth. And it's like, yo, isn't the broth just soup?
Yeah.
Just water?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, isn't it the package that you get in Mr. Noodle?
Yeah. To be honest, the Mr. Noodle packaged broth is pretty good. Like, I like it. Salty and delicious.
Well, yeah, guy. And
it's so good.
So you're thinking that these places, these establishments, they don't use the Mr. Noodle packages?
Nah, it's got to be in there too. It
But
makes it salty and delicious.
So they're just giving you Mr. Noodle.
That's what I'm saying.
And boiling an egg.
So what I'm upset about is how people have fallen for this shit too. Ramen, let's go get ramen. And I've been eating Mr. Noodle since fucking 1980 fucking something.
I was gonna say
1982.
Yeah, I was gonna
call it. I've been eating.
I was gonna say 83.
Yeah,
but you know what? I'll give you 82.
I've been eating Mr. fucking Noodle since 1982, and when I go to these ramen places, I realize it's just Mr. Noodle. Stop fucking trying to make it sound like something fucking fancy. I have a friend, Marlon, who was on the show. Marlon, you guys know Marlon. He's a friend of the show. He's been on a lot for the Fan Expo stuff and whatever.
You've seen him the couple episodes ago.
Yeah, and anyhow, I want to laugh at this motherfucker so much because he's always like, "Oh, I made this big bowl of ramen." Bro, you made Mr. Noodle. Just shut the fuck up. Stop. The pet
throwing things in it.
The pet peeve of it for me is people calling it ramen and trying to make it sound like it's something more than just fucking Mr. Noodle. Bro, just say Mr. Noodle. When you go to the restaurants, just don't lie to me. Just tell me, yo, we made you a 25-cent pack of Mr. Noodle and we're going to charge you $28 for it. There you go. If I'm stupid enough to go and buy it, then I'm stupid enough to go and buy it. But don't try and fucking blow smoke up my ass and tell me that it isn't just Mr. Noodle, bro. That's my rant about it. That's where I get mad. It's fucking Mr. Noodle. Shut the fuck up with this ramen shit. That's it. That's my rant. That's my pet peeve for the thing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining and agreeing with me. Because he knows the fuck. He's a Mr. Noodle guy too. He ate so much Mr. Noodle, he told me, that he can't even really eat Mr. Noodle anymore.
Well, I mean, I still eat.
Why? Oh, that's good.
I'm fat.
Yeah, you still eat it.
When I get hungry, it's just not my first choice.
Yeah.
You know when it's like, you gotta do groceries, and the only thing in your cupboard are those 25 packages of Mr. Noodle that
25 cents a piece, bro.
That cost you like $4.
Yeah.
For like
a fucking tray, a tray of them
for like 20 packs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I've been guilty of, opening up a chicken and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I chop up.
And then I get the rotisserie chicken from Costco and I
cut that shit up.
I sprinkle it in there, and then I get the green onions.
I don't get it.
And I do this.
Like Salt Bae.
With Salt Bae.
The Salt Bae sprinkle.
And then I call up Dave and I was like, Dave,
I made ramen.
I just made a chicken ramen.
And then I pelt the phone across the room. Jay's like, I think we got disconnected. No, I fucking smashed my phone when you told me you made ramen.
Actually, he calls me like, Jay, did you boil an egg and cut it in half? And I'm like, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I cut it in half. I made myself ramen.
Fucking ramen. These ramen restaurants fucking robbing the shit out of people. Serving 25 cents.
No. They're smart, guy. I think I might open a ramen restaurant.
And we just sell a whole bunch of Mr. Noodle, bro.
You know what? It's like...
We make it 4 flavors, just like the supermarket. Asian. There's a flavor called Asian.
Vegetable.
Beef. Chicken.
But they have shrimp.
Oh, yes. And I never got shrimp because it don't taste like shrimp. It's just... They just made some random flavor, and they called it shrimp.
Because they put like...
I guess chicken don't taste like chicken too, but it tastes like chicken soup at least. You know what I mean? Like it has like a chicken soup.
The shrimp doesn't taste seafoody at all. It just tastes like they... You know what shrimp is? Is when they're done with making all the other packs, and they got all this dust left over, and then they scoop it on
it's a mixture of all the packs. Yeah.
Shrimp.
Oh, fuck. This is good.
Shrimp.
And you guys, stay tuned to the end of the show for there's a certain list that's coming up.
Oh,
that they're gonna make it onto.
Ramen got there.
Oh my god.